Hello and welcome to another roguelike demo showcase. I'm Backpack Brain. Today we're checking out Black Ox or Black OX, depends on how you want to say it. Now, this is one of those games where it looks like Balatro more like any other game I've ever seen because I think they copied like this font. No, I'm not saying Balatro invented this, but you can't deny the visual like similarities here. I mean, you look at the settings. This font is different, but this font is the same. That's all I'm trying to say. Did I reveal anything about my life here? I don't think so. What is it? I mean, here's the thing. I don't really know what this game is, so we're gonna get into it immediately. It's a roguelike deck builder, which we know. That's just step one. Blackjack, tic-tac-toe. That's like the two words in the title are probably that, if I had to guess, because I'm gonna be titling this probably in an hour or in 3 hours, depends on how good the game is. Let's hit new run. Choose your mode. White card or black card? Just the cards card. I mean, we're gonna go dark mode, of course. Or no, you know what? We'll choose the white card because it's probably like the background will be darker anyway. Circle deck. Win by circle deck, a spade deck, heart deck, diamond deck, club deck, the suits deck. Well, listen, I know what I'm doing and I'm choosing it. Choose your cover. You got triple layered. I guess it's double layered. So you choose your axes or your win condition and your like ability, I guess. Let's just go with the default, brother. 3x3 grid, line of 21. Oh, okay. So it's actually probably more like Sudoku? Maybe, I don't know. This seems like it could have a lot of potential. Listen, it doesn't matter if it looks the same as something great. In fact, it's better if it looks the same. It looks and sounds like this is like when the fan makes the movie and it's just like the real one. Am I covering something? I'm sort of covering something, but I think this is the best place for me to be because if I go anywhere else, I'm gonna cover something more annoying. Why not try clicking any? I missed your first tutorial line, by the way. Your tutorial is over my tooltip, bro. And you did your best to try and get the like hover over wobble and everything. This is like a faithful recreation. I made Balatro from scratch, except it's not Balatro. 1 or 11 can replace king, queen, or jack on the grid. So it seems like it's kind of more like Solitaire. Maybe not Solitaire, is that the one I'm thinking of? The one where you go ascend in order? Big fish? No, big two. What's the fish one? There's so many card games I don't remember. I haven't played them in a long time. So you probably want to start low, right? Your deck is just ace to king. Or no. You want to start high because nothing can replace a jack except a joker, and everyone has a joker. So, but then you make them use their joker, then you use your joker. First person to put an ace in the middle seems like an obvious pick, because then you just dominate everything. That seems goated. Okay, value of the card becomes your score. Okay, you can replace rival cards with higher value. Yeah, okay, that tracks. So now, do we want to win Tic-Tac-Toe and Blackjack? Is this what I'm unreveal? What is an unreveal? What's the unreveal? I don't get it. I don't get it. Well, we can get 21. Oh, you need a line that adds up to 21. Okay, well that. Swap 2 cards on the grid. Action card changes the game or blocks your rival. Well, I kind of don't want to do that now. Well, because I didn't know you had to make the line 21. Oh, what is this? No face cards on your side, +6. Okay. But your total score? I'm still confused. Do you want your total score to be higher? Even if you only want your win condition? Is it high or do you need to clear it? So you're basically making a tic-tac-toe win condition that adds up to 21. Okay, this seems difficult to do. I can't lie to you. Well, we can just do it with another 10, now that I think about it. Hit you with a 7 there. The AI took a little while. Do not let the rival make a 21. Block them first. Okay. Well, we can just do this and win, right? Don't we just win? 21 line. There we go. Got it. And because you can override, it prevents that like draw cycle that obviously Tic-Tac-Toe is solved, right? So that makes sense. Value to add up to 21, then collect as much. So basically, if you wanna farm money, you can go for higher score. Otherwise, there's no benefit. That seems like it's fair. Nice shop. Now you've earned some coins. You can use coins to buy action cards and ox chips. Ox chips. I thought it was 0x chips, but maybe that's the pun. What are you? Both subtract -1 from a card's value and score. The wording is a bit rough, so I'm not gonna mess with it. Attach one card in hand with a bishop. Debuff all rival cards on the same diagonal by -3. So these are like ability cards. Okay, I see. Attach 3 cards in hand with a pawn. Adjacent buffs adjacent friendlies by +2, +5 if the adjacent card has chess. Press R to rotate. Why would rotating it? Anyway. Pawn modifier. So they got chess in my Blackjack, Balatro, Tic-Tac-Toe? Okay. Ace gains +5 upon play, or +6 if you... So these are just like flat benefits. I don't want to give my ace +5. That would actually make it worse for it to have the 1 and 11 dichotomy. So I can't buy this, man. I can't afford it. Can I sell? I could sell my swap card. Oh no, this must cost to remove, huh? Because removing cards seems to be a beneficial thing. 35 limit, 6 I assume of these, which are like flat Joker like, but they're not Joker yet. They don't modify your overalls. Honestly, I don't think any of that really helped me. Okay, this is okay, I'm gonna say it, and I'm gonna keep saying it. There are so many games out there where it's, well, nowadays, where it's clear that the inspiration was Balatro, where it looks sort of like you made Balatro real quick in a like stylistic sense. This is like if Local Thunk's cousin made a game. Like, you've really made a close, like, the music, it's like the music is like, if you're not listening too closely, it's the same. If your naming convention of the blinds, you call it steak here, like, and at least you get to choose 3, which is like interesting, I suppose. What are you? No special ability but coin bonus. Ox chip. Win with more than 2x points to earn an ox chip. Well, why wouldn't I choose that, brother? Maybe it's harder. Did you think about that? Okay, so the number of cards on grid is also a motor, maybe. I don't know where the moat comes from. Ace in the middle, once again, just seems goated. To then, like, just make it make sense. Because then it can only be overridden. Oh, what is going on here? Play a card, it gains equal value +3 rounded down. Huh? Play card 4. Score gains from other ox chips this player doubled. Unrevealed, huh? Okay, well, we can override you, but you want to go sequentially so that you make them waste their cards, and you hope for a better draw than them. That's my theory. Or you might want to win earlier, in which case it doesn't matter. So, I mean, we can try and just like win quick, but the risk is if you have a win and you wait on it. So let's play it slow for now and just put this here and build up score. Why are you 5x? Oh, are you 5x of the opponent? Okay, well, you put a king on me. You screwed me a little bit. That's okay. Oh, and also another thing. I've unlocked the new cerebral element. You know what they need to put here to win. So you can strategically choose. Like right now, you've got 12. So you're looking for 9. So I can put this here, and if you override it, you can't win there. And it's setting me up for a win here. I mean, we're starting to like really get into the weeds of it. I could win now. This would put me on what, 31? 30? No, not 31, right? Because this would base point 1. What does base point mean? Would this put me down to 31? Up 31, or would it keep at 21 because you lose 10 value to make it? Like, do you have your cake and eat it too with this? I have to imagine not. These designs look like the skins that Balatro did for the collabs that they've been doing, the Friends of Jimbo. I wonder if there's actually a connection of developers here. I should probably check that. I can check it right now. I have to assume not, to be honest with you, but you know. Okay, Leaf and Taku are the developers of this joint. I'm just doing a quick little detour to double check what's up with them, because they must know. They've really got no Twitter interactions, less than me, man. You guys need the help. On Twitter, I mean, Twitter's a dog shit platform. I only use it. I'm like grandfathered into the Twitter usage. One day it'll stop, but not yet. Anyway, as I was saying, do I want to do that? I don't think so. Swap 2 cards on the grid consumption. I can. I was gonna say, you know what? Let's just keep trying to build up score and edge this. Because if you're in a winning position, there's no reason for you to, you know, get any trouble. Okay, let's swap card. Oh, you need to swap a card with a card. It doesn't, like, I could put the ace here, so I could put the 6 there, the ace and the 8 here, and we could really get something going. But this is okay. 1 and 6, 7. Okay, so if I, what is the 2 here? Is this what bad with math gets you in the options? Where it tells you what the minimum requirement is? Because that would be set. What is this 2? Because that's not right. Because this would be 11 plus 6, 17. That's not 2 to 21, brother. So, or is it 2 for me? Which would, yes, that would mathematically check out. But this should show 10 then. You might want to fix that. How it interacts with aces. Because obviously it can't be 0. Come on. Or maybe it can be 0. You know what? There's probably cards that have 0 value that you could fill it with. Now, you know, 0 or 10. I guess with aces it gets tricky, right? Anyway, we could put 2 down here and win, or we could just, because we have two win conditions, so we can just play everything that's not our win condition and farm up score, but we risk losing. You're also, you know what, we can just swap you out of the win condition, but maintain our win condition. Your cursor is messed up, by the way. You can see, like, it's just not right. The top left of this cursor is hovering over the button. It's not, your clipping is a bit off on that one, but anyway. Okay. You're getting a lot of score as well. So that's, I need to start overriding your stuff, but I'm not getting the stuff I want to override you with. I could do this, which would be really good. It would be really sick. What's left in my drawer? Queen and 10? So you know what? That just means we have to put king here. It just logically makes sense. We're farming huge point. Jack, huh? Well, queen, I'm afraid. No disrespect, but queen? We're just farming points, okay? And we're overriding you. What have you played so far? Some good stuff. Wait, this is a bust. A bust means no scores for that line? You fucked me! No! No! Okay, fine. We'll just fucking win, okay? You screwed me. You screwed me, bro. You screwed me. You screwed me. Anyway, now we got money because we didn't buy anything last time, but we didn't get that much money. Queen is +5. Stacking a queen. Squeen? What is reset equals bust? Or do you mean bust equal reset? Reset what? Attach one card in your hand with a king. All of these are ass, and I don't see a reroll option, so maybe they're not ass. Maybe this is just like the flat score I need. Sure. What do I care? Okay, so if these are the same, we're just gonna pick them. This is an Ox chip. Passive skill that changes how you play. Special powers and bonus score, and weakening your rival and build your style with them. I mean, that's just kind of what I'm trying to do. We don't have an ace in the middle this time. We're gonna have to come up with a new strategy. So let's just... You want to put your weaker cards in worthless places where they can easily be overwritten. I reckon ace in here just to start like building things up. 5? Well, I raise your 5 with a 6, good sir. We're trading score. That's how it should be done. My PC is struggling to algorithmically generate the stuff's required here. This would put me on 16 for this, but I wouldn't bust, which I think is fine. Six. We could put a queen down. That's pretty useful, I would say. And then I get a +5. We're big moting you. Oh. Wait, what was that? You need a log. That's step 1. Because if you look away for half a second, you don't know what the opponent just did. I forgot what was here. And you know what? That's my fault. I have the memory of like a goldfish or whatever they say. 6. Oh wait, I can... It looks like I can win. I can't win. That would be a little... It would be a bridge too far, as they say. But we can do that. We can start to really just like dominate the field. Because if you have a domination over them, they're always on the back foot as long as you have a good hand. As soon as your hand is bad, you have to like not... You can't make the good play. A good play. Things get tricky. What's my win con here? 4. Well, that's not gonna be possible, is it? I can't override your 4 with my 4. What 4, as they say? What do we have left? 10 and king. Well, that's not pretty, is it? We're beginning to get out of the ability to win in the first place. Let's put a 4 there and just hope for the best. The AI bust? Oh, I mean, that's just... If you're gonna bust on me, then we'll just win right there. I mean, look at the moat. Look at the moat. Easy moat. 36x. Select a reward. Negative. Where you got that one from, brother? Transform one card in your hand to a negative frame. Except this time it's a subtraction instead from the rival's total. That's good. Card boost. I forget. This is a more elegant take on a Blackjack roguelike. I don't know why, and I mean this with no shade. I bought the game, so that's like, you know, honest opinion. Dungeons and Degenerate Gamblers, just to me, it didn't click. There was too many wacky, there was a little bit too much wackiness and I didn't feel like I had that much control early on. I'm sure if I played for like 5 more hours I would have gotten it, but I wasn't feeling the patience to get that. One negative frame could be interesting. It's a consumption, so it gets used up, is my idea. Is my theory. J +5, King Scalar. The +2ler. Is this permanent? It seems permanent. Queen. Okay, you're gonna have a problem if you're making a chess based system in a game that has cards that share names with chess pieces. I'm just saying it. I don't know if it's gonna really matter. Is this a one-time thing? That seems powerful to have permanently. Let's just try it and see what the game tells us is possible. Ace of Ace and Bizastic. Take off. Shout out my Top Gun one time. King wrong. Cannot play face cards. Well, fuck you, buddy. Okay. We're gonna have a hard time putting anything in there. Let's just put a 2, like, here and hope it doesn't get overturned and I get 3 points. Well, you can do it, but I can't do it. You screwed me. Okay, we gotta attach an ace to this, or this to an ace, this and a blunt and other such goods. Okay. 4. We're not playing golf, but you know, spiritually, I guess we are. 7. Okay, we're starting to, we're playing Risk now. You sunk my battleship and other such words. We're gonna put the 10 here knowing it's gonna get overtaken. We don't really have anywhere else to go with this. Because I can't, I have like half my deck removed thanks to you, and I can't do anything about it. Wait, I can win. Never mind, y'all. Easiest win of my life. I mean, it's not a clean, like, win the match by using a Jack of Circle card. Okay. Holography. Transform. You know what? Enter the board, brother. Can't afford anything else. So I can afford this, but remove it after the match. Okay, so these are permanent. This is not permanent, but it's stronger and cheaper. I guess that makes sense. The one-time usage. More than 2x for 14 coin or 12 coin. Why wouldn't I choose the one that's just objectively better? I mean, that seems like it would be a step 1. We have to attach an ace. Have I seen my joker? I don't have a joker. Where'd my joker go? I never had a joker? Am I crazy? Maybe I'm losing my mind. But we gotta attach it to an ace anyway. Where's my ace? It's in the deck. It's in the pile. You should play your. I feel like my game theory for this is developing. It shouldn't have been in the corner. Corner's a bad place to put that. Oh, sorry, what was your deal? Careful with the shapes, buddy. +5 of king. If you play a 4, double it. I don't know why they gave you 8. To be honest with you, I don't know why you have 8. Unreveal. One of these gives you +4, and I don't know. Is it this one? There's something is not like adding up in a straightforward way to me. Anyway, let's just override you with this. I'm not playing to win. I'm playing to score right now, buddy. Okay. We are not playing for money or whatever they said. That doesn't bother me in the slightest, because we're gonna get rid of you. Sweet. And now if we have 5, which we do, things are looking good. The Joker! Okay, so you've basically knocked me out of winning on a lot of options right now. But you're very limited. I assume even enemies can only have 1 Joker. Now that would be a bold assumption. Do I have? I was gonna say, do I have 6? I obviously do not have a 6. But I can do this, and I think that makes sense. We're giving 2 options. Okay, well, I don't have an 8. I do have an 8. It's in the back pocket. Well, let's just put a 7 down here. And because the benefit is, if you put a low card where your enemies have high cards in the same, like, orthogonal or like line, I guess is the terminology. If you do that, then what you do is you effectively prevent them from winning, because if they put a higher card, it busts. It makes them bust. In most games, making somebody bust is good, but blackjack, you know, it's not what you want. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. Okay. The sax is hitting. I will give you that. But I see you. Okay, well, can I would like to attach you with a queen. Attach it with a queen? Does it turn it into a queen? It says attach, so I'm gonna assume it doesn't transform it. But they do take up a turn, which is fair. Oh, that destroys the Joker! And this is overpowered, bro. If this stays, which it seems like it does. Can you have a holography queen? I can't. Let's test it next time. I want to do it. I want to make the most broken ace ever. That's my thumbnail or whatever people be saying. I see you. If you put an ace down there, I am finished. But or I'm losing it. Okay, you know, I was gonna say, you know, we should override you, but let's not do all that. It protects against some, but I could still lose. Okay, well, how did that happen? How did the ace get... Hello? Knock knock, who's there? How did that happen? Anyone? Queen and 6 is 16. So we have to hit him with that. That's the best shot. We're in a losing position because I tried to be gimmicky. What is that? 0? I knew there were zeros in this fucking game. Okay, let's just turn the queen into a holography because I don't know what it does. Gains a point. Oh wait, that costs me a turn. I could have lost. I forgot that it does that. That's actually bullshit, but you know it's no bullshit if it is the rules of the game. But at the same time, you know. Okay. Can I do this? How did you ace? Is it? Wait, I can do that? You can replace an ace with anything. I thought ace was unbeatable apart from Joker. Turns out no. Aces just wrap around to being beatable. We got a wraparound system here. Or is it because... No, wait, that doesn't make any sense. Whatever, I guess I'll do that. Oh, bust, whatever. I have no... I guess I could have skipped my turn. We're all busting now. Oh, I could always have put it on you, to be fair. So if we're all busting... I guess I can make you... I can force you... Can you play on a busted... You can override your own cards. That's another thing I didn't know about. It seems you can play on a bust. So... I guess, but since you can only play higher ones, how are you going to ever win this one? Right? If I do this, don't I win by default? What happened? Did we win by points? Oh no, they blackjacked. Am I crazy? Did we lose? Did we win? No, I don't know. There was no victory noise. I think we just like progressed silently. You gotta add like a clear win in that case. When you don't get a blackjack, I don't know if I won or lost that. I have to assume I didn't lose because I'm still going. Discard a card from the grid. Attach a rook. Let's just start chess piece buffing, okay? +2 buffs. Okay, 14, 17, 20. Let's just choose the hardest one, brother. Get me in there. Well, I'll give you the first move and turn my 9 into a rook. With a rook. Attach a rook to the rook. What is this? +6 for no face cards. Prime numbers for opponents are -2. And the nothing. Well, that's real nice of you. Okay. Well, if I do this, then I can't win on this column. So I should really do this. Well, come on, buddy. You thought I wouldn't hit you with that? Okay. I mean, we're just overriding you time and time again. It doesn't end, ladies and gentlemen. It doesn't. Okay, so you can't win here. It doesn't really like. Or you could ace, actually, and then you would win. That's pretty broken, now that I think about it. How would I prevent that from happening? I can't do it this turn. So, I guess we put the 10 in the middle and then try and just advance our options. If you have an ace, I've already... Okay, I'm getting cornered. But I can just prevent that from happening by absolutely destroying you. The broken card. The queen. What? If you can override this with a 5, why didn't you override this with a 5? The AI wasn't doing it, and I just didn't think it would be a possibility. That seems kind of... It probably is a good idea, otherwise the ace would just become the broken card that you stack. But, you know. It's like my like rookie, terrible blackjack strategy. Maybe it's optimal, I don't know. In deck builders or whatever, not in real life. Like, you can't deck build that you get kicked out of the casino. But... like, I want to build a bunch of aces and 10s, so because then you could just easily build like ace 10 or 10-10 ace. Like, it's the easiest combo to get. It seems broken to me. Anyway, let me just... have I used my 3? I have not. So let's hit you with this, and then you don't even know how to do anything, bro. Youch! Didn't draw my 3, but we have a king that can go here. Or a king that can go here and bust me? Well, we don't need to be busted, that's fine. We just need to draw a 3. Well, if you didn't do that, I would have had a good time. It's true, the problem with not with overriding you is actually that if I don't do something about this, we're in trouble. But you have 14, so if I play a 7, you can't win on there. You can win here. Oh, you can't win there either. You don't have enough. There is a number actually. Now that I think about it, you could have done something there. I'm stupid. Let's just win, bro. Come on. Yeah, it's missing like an instant feedback when you hit the blackjack. There's no like. This is like it's slightly desourced on the. On the victory, but I do like the top and bottom bar cinematic switch in, the camera control, you know. J on your side. 3 cards have a pawn, adjacent buff. Destroy L-shaped enemies. Oh, that's what you need the R to rotate for. Well, I'm gonna take that. That seems like it's broken as fuck. What are you about? The Damned? No ability, but double with 2x for an action card? How long is this game? No, another question. Okay, well, let's just... I didn't realize that... Okay, well, then we should stop putting the ace there. We should just put the queen there, because it gains points anyway. Let's just stack up, you know, big money. You know? Are we just scaling points like nothing's the matter? Because of our rook and regular queen. I see you, buddy, dickhead. Let's just put a jack on the board and then we can get the ace in for an easy win. We have a setup. Oh. Can I replace an ace with an ace? No? That seems like it wouldn't make any sense. Well... let's do that. There we go. That's what I was expecting to see. You screwed me? There we go. We're just building. We're just building straight up. We're just building. 4? Is this not a win? It is a win. So far, I think the easiest way to win is just by the win condition, to be honest. I mean, that's the stupidest thing I've ever said. But I mean, like, there's no funny business required. New hand. What do I need that for? king transform. That seems like it would be interesting. But using these seems also quite hard. Max hand is locked to 3 cards. Honestly, not even a problem. It's not like card draws ever been a thing we're concerned about. Just put the 10 on the board. I guess it removes your options, if anything. That was probably a misplay, optimally speaking. Yeah, because that 5 there really locks me out of a win. For now. I can bust for no reason. This is that's a good play. I like that. That's a good play from me. 6, 7, is this not a win? Cooked, I'm afraid. This one is just easy to win with luck, to be honest. I haven't had to do much manipulation. Like, I don't need this. I don't need anything except, like, my own win conditions. That's a sick potential. Let's just save money. That didn't look useful at all. But that's stake 2 of 7 in match 1. What is this? This thing is going to take literally forever. The Mirage, the Brick, the Lock. I'm just gonna start clicking things, and I'm gonna start playing fast, okay? Let's king transform this just to do something. Let's just replace you with a king. Whatever, bro. We don't care. Big score. Draw me a 4 and I'll win. Oh, there we go. What do we care? Let's see, look, that's what I should have been doing the whole time. I was trying to optimize. I should have just been going for the win. I was playing it like I'm a Balatro vet, but really I should have been playing it like a real gamer. I mean, this loses us funding, but I don't really I haven't encountered difficulty in winning. Give me an action card. Those seem like interesting things. Queen in the middle, it'll gain points. We'll get easy money. We'll just replace you, why don't we? You're gonna replace my queen. You aren't. Ace is the only thing that can't replace an ace. Oh, well then that does lock me out of this pretty much permanently. That's tough, brother. I'm not gonna do that just to bust for no reason. We're starting to build. I should have probably played something else. Joker. Well, we could just do that, huh? I didn't replace you. What's your problem? Well, now we can replace you. There we go. I'm just gonna start buffing them because I don't think we ever have any trouble winning. Okay, rotate. This is like an unnecessary mechanic to have, but I guess the only implication is that you can't destroy like things that are in the middle. That's undestroyable. Everything else you can sort of manage, but obviously, I mean, due to the rules of chess, right? That's quite simple to understand. Okay, we're here to be progressively like implementing our game plan here. We're not here to do anything drastic. Let's just start. Oh, the negative. I mean, come on. We're not even really playing to win here. We're still really like. There's no problems whatsoever. I have a 3. You're not gonna get me. I could have probably blocked this, huh? That would have been a smarter idea. We're gonna lose. No, we're not gonna lose. The game. Have they ever tried to beat me? I have a terrible draw right now. I actually think I might need a bust to prevent you from winning. But if I do this, you can just play a 6 here, and you can play a 6 here anyway, now that I think about it. I need to do that to get me anything. Otherwise, we lose auto. But you unbusted me. Now what? This is just ass, what I have right now. I have nothing. There's no shot. These guys don't have a winning hand right now, by the way. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying. I should have lost like 5 times. Well, you just lose money. So you don't lose if you lose a round? You don't fail a stake. You just lose money. Oh, well, then what do I care? Sure, why not? Diagonal Presence. That's a real creative name. Give me an ox chip, brother. What do you got? First turn, draw an ace. Can I have that one? Thank you. Let's see if you can go negative points. You can. Beautiful. Why does this have 2 points? What's your problem? Anyway. I have a win. Just let me win. Thank you. 17 bucks. Claim it. Skip. What do you? I mean, that's just points. Like 3 points is 3 points. First turn, draw an ace. What the hell happened there? I'm dragging you, but you like. Hello? Can I not? Oh, it's because I don't have the money, huh? Can I sell? Will you give me money? Why is it red? You do give me money. I was like concerned, but now I can get this, right? Thank you. I just want to be able to draw the ace because my ace is quite strong. Same ox chips you have. Tough shit, buddy. My card's better. In my opinion. Override you with the basic card. Skill issue, I'm afraid. This was a knight. I shouldn't have wasted it. That's my bad. We're expanding our options here, I'm afraid. Queen, huh? How do we want to handle this? We don't have a win yet, but we can get there. If this gets replaced by an ace, I do lose. So I think I need to actually hit you with that. Just so we don't lose. There's a chance of loss. So let's not go crazy on it. Never mind, guys. It's the easiest win of my life, yo. We molded so hard they don't even know what to do with us. It's like, it's a bit of desourced, I'll admit. It's a bit desourced. 31 bucks though. So, you know, complete a match without busting. Well, maybe in November. Do people just still... When's the last time people did that thing, man? No, not November, as if I can't name the thing. I want it to be like koi for YouTube, but whatever. No face cards plus 6. What kind of face card up here? I would say another king. Sure. I'm just gonna click. This game is taking so long. You're taking too long. Can I attach king and queen? I assume not. I don't want to replace this queen. Queen's pretty good. Let's just add you into a goodness, as it were. Put an 8 in the corner, it buffs myself. That's points right there. The points don't win you anything apart from money though, so like I don't really... I don't get it, is sort of what I'm trying to say. Joker in the middle is diabolical work, by the way. I'm just gonna say that. Big win being set up. This is not times 2.77. This is infinity times. We should be winning big. Yeah, like that number can't. If that, you have to fix the negatives in here because otherwise, like, it doesn't make sense, right? Like, if this mode is not like times a bajillion, like you should adjust it absolutely to make it like if it's -1, just add 1, make it 0, and treat it as if you added 1 to my score instead of it being times 7. Because this is not times 7, buddy. No disrespect, they're in the negatives. I should be up a lot. I mean, that's just step 1, right? That's step 1. What do you... Bishop debuffing rivals? We don't really need that, but you know what? We'll keep buying cards because you keep giving us cards. Queen in the middle as step 1. Skip doesn't seem to do anything, huh? I'm just gonna get rid of your shit just because I don't think you could. Only you got the stones for it. You got some stones for it. I'll respect that. Why can't I? Hello? Why is an ace not better than a 10? Am I crazy? Put it in the comments if you know why. And if you don't know why, agree with me. Because I need that. I need that validation a little bit. I don't get it. I don't get it. Yeah, man, that's definitely pertinent. You're getting replaced, buddy. You're getting replaced, double replaced, in fact, because apparently an ace can replace that, but not a 10. Shit don't make no sense, but it's okay. It's okay. That also makes some sense, but it also makes very little sense. Let's put it that way. 7 here is just double. It's just great value. It's an easy setup. 4 wins here. We have a 4 there, I guess. So it's not so fast as I think what you're trying to say on that one. The negative king doesn't do much there. So man, I could put it there. I'm gonna put this. This is good because an 8 or a 5 win now. Yeah, there we go. Well, may as well win with the 8, right? That's what math am I doing, bro? Wait, is that the right math? It is the right math. I don't know what math I thought I wasn't doing. Conversely, our score is just going to the moon, so whatever. The chess piece synergy is broken. Okay, big money. Select 1 reward. Can I not sell my kilo? So you can't sell them on the spot. You have to sell them at the shop. So these rewards are useless. That's just bad design in my opinion. To have to keep a slot open for one that's coming up, not knowing what's showing up, like, I don't know. It's the thing is, here's your problem, developer, and I'll say it like as honestly as I can say it because I love gaming and gaming is pretty good. Controversial, not really. What am I trying to say? I'm trying to say this: if you make a game that basically is like, what if Balatro was like Balatro except a few things are slightly different, and then the entire base like premise of it is different, but like the vibes are exactly the same, and then you make a slight deviation from that philosophy for no apparent reason. Like when you make Joker slots for Jokers, then winning lets you choose between the Jokers, and you can't choose because you can't sell it on the spot like you could with the other game that you're so inspired by. It leaves a poor taste in one's mouth. That's all I have to say. That's like it's very small, but this is like when Slay the Spy had like every single. Oh, and of course you can reorder them. Had like every single. Why is it still 6 of 6? Hello. It's bugged. Also, it's bugged. That's like no. I'm not even mad about the bug. What's your issue? All your aux chips block? You blocked them? Well, that doesn't matter to me. It's not like I really rely on them. Where's my point, bro? Oh, it's because you got no points. Why do you have no points again? I don't get it. Anyway, bishop transform. Let's just attach you with the bishop, buddy. We're running out of things to do in this game. Bishop, I'm afraid. A 6 would have been nice. But you know what, beggars and dreamers, we're sharing some DNA. We're hoping for stuff that can't happen, you know. I don't know where that even came from. Is that where did my brain pull that nonsense from, bro? Hit you with that, and I reckon you're gonna replace this. It makes the most sense. It's the easiest thing to do. If you don't do that, I win. So, whatever. Oh, well, look at that. Let's go next, boys. The AI is also terrible. I think it's dodged win conditions multiple times. That's one thing. But then again, if it was too good, you would just, like, quit. But then again, the point of breaking the game is kind of to... 3 random cards, huh? I don't know if I want that, to be honest with you. What do you use? Ace is +5? Whatever. That's not a bad idea. This game is going to take an hour because let's just open this, draw 3 cards. Oh, that's what it meant. Does it mean that? It does. Okay, well then what's the point of what I'm doing? What is this useless ass fucking play? The AI, that's probably the worst possible play you could have. And the AI did it. That's my question. That just can't, I don't know what if then loop you've got back here. I don't know if you've got what you've plugged in. That just can't be the optimal play. I would like to see this guy's hand and play for him, you know? It's like when you got a cousin, like a little younger cousin playing Uno, and they burn their good like +2s for no reason or something, and it's like, just give me your entire cards and I'll play for you. Let's let you win a few games under my tutelage before we let you out on the loose fields of the video game, you know? It has to be something like that. And the fact that you can replace Joker with 2 main, what's the point of the Joker? I don't know, man. It feels like it's... There's just a few... Here's the thing. The base game, to me, is fun, right? I think the concept is genius. And the potential of replacing cards, replacing your own cards, like the Solitaire, Balatro, Blackjack, Tic-Tac-Toe, is genius. It's so many things that work scaled together. And then you just have to, like, there's just a few things that irritate you here and there, inexplicably. By the way, easiest win of my life, right? But I don't know if it's really even worth it being irritated. Also, it takes too long. That's another thing. But then again, also Balatro runs also took a long time before you knew what you were doing. And I guess I don't really want any of this. Don't want any of this. I don't want to change the value to my cards. I like the fact that I've got a deck that I know what to do with. It's like playing straights in Balatro. Modifying your deck is hard. You know? Yeah, let's set a trap. Whatever. We might need some of it. The Rook or the Damned. It doesn't matter because we're going to win anyway, right? So let's place you here. Removed, I'm afraid. I know we're going to win. It doesn't matter what you do. Unless you replace our cards, we're going to win, right? I mean, you didn't need to make it so easy for me. That's what I'm saying. Also, you know what? There should be... There probably is a game speed option. Oh, I accidentally... Can I... There's no game speed option. Okay, the font is not like your fault, I guess. This is an Unreal Engine 5 game. Okay, now you made me feel bad for putting special thanks to your family in the game. You can't fucking do that. You can do that. I have no objection with you doing that. Auto skip chip phase. Sure, whatever. If that makes it faster, let's try it. What's you? Play card gains value? Well, why did you say that earlier? I must have the money. Hello? It just won't let me buy things. I think the game like overloaded itself. Yeah, it's bugged. It's 100% bugged. It's not letting me sell anything. Lose a coin, start a very boss turn, buddy. I got money. Like, I can't sell. They stay here. Well, let's just put you down there, buddy. Put the queen in the corner. That's the most optimal play. Yeah, okay, that's way faster. Thank you. Thank you for the setting. I appreciate it. Can't put ace on ace, but can put 3 on ace. Make it make sense, brother. I guess ace can't be higher than ace, now that I think about it. Because you could be like, but then... You could hit him with a but then. This puts us in a winning zone in like every single possible way. Yeah, okay. Take me there. Take me home. Country roads. Cunty roads. Slay. Like I don't think I need any of this. And also it doesn't work, so let's just keep going. Keep clicking, keep going. Maybe the higher stakes will be harder, maybe the other stuff will be harder. But you also need like an 8x speed on this, to be honest. You're calculating too long because it's a PvE, so you need to like think about it. Maybe it's my computer's fault, to be fair. Like, come on, bruv. Anyway, how do we want to do this? That's how we want to do this. Don't replace me. You replace me. Flicking me. Let's just chill. Because this ace is so powerful, it doesn't really matter what we do with it. We can set up a win because you can destroy you. Yeah, you destroy... Hello? Why can't I... Ace is not... Ace is... Okay. Developer, you need to explain your logic. Ace is higher than queen, but not 10. Why? I'm just gonna let it stand there. I'm gonna ask you the question. You're gonna have to answer the question. Why? Is it because... I actually can't think of a justification for another thing, but let's just win the game. We're just gonna hit next round now because I love this part of the game. I think everything that isn't the winning the game needs some work. But this is so I feel like I've been giving off a negative aura this entire like review or whatever. Let's play old self. I don't have a negative aura about this game. I'm having fun. I love this part. This part is really fun. Sorry, I'm about to win. Sorry. Like we are destroying these guys, but everything else, it just feels like I would if this honey trap, the next rival card placed. What does this mean, bro? Like you forgot the text on this one. Sorry, is it? I have to check an hour deep into this. I have to check something. I must check something. Give me. Never mind. Okay, thank God. I was gonna say there's no way a local thunk like fan would use AI. I'm gonna pick it even though I don't really care about it. But this is broken, etc. Cross check, random card every 6 turns. That's fun. In a spare spot or just like if any valid. Actually, this is the winnable play. You're gonna replace her, right? Okay, you're gonna let me win. Never mind, y'all. It's actually a bit too easy to win. But maybe that's just because I know how to play video games and the higher stakes are difficult. We're just gonna start clicking a lot faster because I get the vibe now. End turn, points, etc., etc. I've already. How do I want to do this? I guess it doesn't matter. Let's just pick this. We'll put 3 at this point, I suppose. It doesn't really matter, does it? 2? 2 is not quite 3, but it is pretty close. There we go. Now we have a double win condition. Ace here. Well, there's always this, I suppose. Actually, this is like the Wii Shop theme as well, now that I think about it. You know? Just skip me. I also think I vaguely hear that you're doing the thing where the theme switches up depending on the phase that you're in, shop phase, battle phase, whatever. That's the same thing that the Balatro theme does. I'm supportive, generally speaking. But ace is not higher than 4, of course. Could have missed that one. Could have. I didn't mean to do that. Well, you know what? Even when you lose, you win. Isn't that right? You can always unbust. That's the important detail. Well, easy enough, boys. It's the lightest work I've ever done, some might say. Claim me, skip me. I don't really. I'm not interested. It's too easy to win in this early stage. Maybe it's cause I'm repeating my thoughts here. That you've exhausted my dialogue tree. Put the king in the middle. I want to know what I'm doing. Why are the minuses showing still? Bugged? Probably bugged. It's like overlaying itself. Probably 8 would be the better replacement here. Oh no, you cannot play action card. Is that what's going on here? 3 me? Yeah, so job well done, I would say. You're being no diffed. You're being flawless. Okay, well we're close to a victory. The reason I'm skipping this is because it's taking too long. By the way, I mean no disrespect. You could make this like less length, more depth in each match. I think that would be better. Maybe that's it for of the 3x3. But I'm just like, the most important part of your game is the first opening hook, and especially in a demo. I mean, I don't want to like be preachy. I'm just a one guy. But you know, basically is what I'm trying to say. Joker, really? Man of your talents? Sorry, I haven't met. People even remember Rogue One? Is that Rogue One? Is that the one? Really, bro? Is that necessary? Well, it turns out it is. Like, it's tic-tac-toe logic. Just block the diagonals and stuff. But the AI don't seem to do that. That's step 1. Hit you with that, I suppose. Yeah, I would say that's pretty good. Next round, don't care, Don Hollow. Every 6 turns your entire hand is redrawn. That seems like it would be a good thing, not a bad thing. Like, you're gonna run out of cards anyway. You're not gonna get 6 turns in. You're gonna run out of cards. This only works like once. It should be every like 2 turns. But even then, that would be like a benefit most of the time. Let's be honest. Seeing as this apparently the ace is the strongest or weakest card in the game simultaneously. Which I guess may be true depending on your rule set. And this rule set is no different, of course. That's pretty good. That's the first good play you've had in some time. Now, what would you be? 20. No, we don't have another ace to put in there, so you're 1. We don't have another ace to put in there, so I guess that's... We've ended up in the same hole that we started in. That seems good. I needed those cards. Well, did you not play anything? You just activated your trap card and didn't, like, do anything? Am I crazy for that? Okay, what do I need now? I mean, there's a lot I could do. Why aren't you giving me a number here? Oh, 1 or 3. It takes way too long for that to happen. I just don't want to do the, like, sit here and, like, be like, 5 plus, like, I'm tired. Let's put it that way. Okay, obviously we can't do anything with that. What do you want here? 4. Well, it's gonna be tough, isn't it? Honey trap, I guess. Selected. I don't know. Here. Just put it on it straight away. Yeah, there we go. Sorry, what happened there? I don't know what I'm doing right now. This is like extended past the point of complication. We have to have a win here somewhere. We're like one. We need like 5s everywhere, but it's not really working. You know? Do you know? I'll just hit you with that. My hand. Did I win? I won. How did I win? I didn't get a blackjack. That seems like you should not be able to win without a blackjack, and losing one should reset you immediately the same way losing a blind does. Losing one and then losing money is nothing. How do you lose the game then? Anyway, endless mode. This is, yeah. I assume there wouldn't be an endless mode. I hope there wouldn't be right now, because I would have to have ended you on a. I would have had to blue balled you a little bit. Anyway, that's Black Ox. Black OX. My thoughts of this game are a little complicated. I've already spoken about it at length. You could say the length is about 1 hour and 7 minutes. But I think it's a lot of fun, and I think you gotta like. It's like 80% of the way there, but that last 20% is like, it's like when something is almost done, like in a download or like an operation prediction bar, whatever you want to call it, like a progress bar, you know? It's that last percentage to turn it from like a forgettable clone of a game that everybody will look at your game instantly and say, this is Balatro, you're trying to be Balatro, this is just Balatro, isn't it? And I understand that it may hurt to hear that criticism. This is coming from a place of love because this game genuinely has a lot of potential at its core. I think you've combined mechanics ingeniously in terms of what you could have, right? And already some of it's really good. The replacement of cards, like, most part makes sense. I don't know what's going on with the aces and jokers. They don't really. There should be cards that can't be replaced except by like special abilities. And the point of playing an ace for it to then get replaced, not being able to like, you know, I don't know, redrawing a replaced card to go endless in like your draw cycle, the length of each stake and then each subsequent battle. There's a lot like of messiness that needs to be like polished and ironed out. One thing I recommend, this is like, here's the thing, I don't want to say it because it feels mean. I'm really not trying to be a dickhead, but just use this font for the entire thing. Don't use the damn Balatro font, because it's the Balatro font now. You can't avoid it. I know you're saying it's not the Balatro font. It's actually M6X11.ttf by Daniel Linson under attribution license. It's the Balatro font now. Balatro is literally like probably the best and most well-known roguelike since Slay the Spire, since Isaac, since you go back. And then you name the niche names that people who only play the games know. People know Isaac and know. They kind of know Slay the Spire. They definitely know Balatro. Balatro is probably even more famous than Slay the Spire. From like mainstream gamers. Real gamers, sure. But let's not talk about that, because they know them both. So, like, just use this font. Why did you use... anyway, forget that. That's like a small detail, but you don't want to appear like a copycat. Then like this button styling is the same as Balatro. Change it. 100% change it. You can't have it. I'm not saying it because you're copying it. I am allowing you to copy it. I think it's fine. The gameplay and the mechanics and stuff is the important part. But then again, when you play a game and you get the feeling, and then you have the music, and then you have the this and the that, it just makes it feel like you know, get your own room, is what it feels like. But anyway, let me know if my disparate thoughts make sense. Some more is, you know, this probably makes more sense in back and forth dialogue. You know, I like responding to comments and stuff. So just even if you're not the developer, well, it's probably statistically more likely that you are than you aren't at this rate. My views on my videos are pretty much only the people who make the game, because they're the people who care. And I think that's the good part, because that's, you know, I make it because I care, and you make it because you care. And at the end of the day, producing a product is the most important part. Whenever I eventually get around to making a game, it's probably going to be pretty much that. It's probably going to be a copy of a copy of a copy, and we're not going to have any originality in it. But that's, you know, that's how the cookie is crumbled. Anyway, thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, comment, etc. I've rambled for like an hour and 10 minutes. It's unnecessary. Frankly, it's disgusting. But hey, see ya.